So these are the nails we're going to use, plus a bottle cap, plus some tin foil. This is one of the hardest nails, flat hand forge nail. I think it's the tip there that causes problems. This is just a big old nail, and that'll probably go on the same plane. Then we've got one with a twisting. That's a difficult one as well. A thicker one, that's near enough to totally square. Then a flatter one, that's a hard one because there's more surface area. This oddly shaped one, and then something a bit like a bobby pin. So how it's going to work is that the way the pegs fit into the board, they'll always be in the same position. So the nail will always be in the same position. So we're not, we're keeping that controlled. They'll all be going down the barrel because most detectors can hit a target adjacent that way. But this is picking up more of the target, you see, more of the iron. With the pegboard, each one of these will be on a block. The target, the non-ferrous item, will be in the same position to this every time it's put in place. That's what the dowels are for, to make sure it goes in exactly the same place. This will be glued onto the block, and then we can add, take away, same nail, same target, different nail, same target, different target, same nail, different nail. We can show loads of different possibilities in a controlled environment. Now, I'm going to end up colour coding these once I get the levels of difficulty. I'll put a number on, but I'll colour code it as well, because they'll all be in a box, you see, and I can see them and get to them. So this is the pegboard. We're going to have the coins in the centre, and then the blocks are going to peg into these dowel slots. If you look closely, that'll get a 3p size coin in. Just so it's in exactly the same spot. That'll get a 6p in, and then a shilling. So I've got 2 new release metal detectors on the way, which will be going on these blocks. Put in the comments what you think they could be. And the block will be like that, with a nail glued on top. There you got it. Let's see if it fits in. Oh, it's going to be a bit stiff at first. Let's try that one. Yeah. Now, I don't know about you, but I find seeing the performance of detectors and this, I find it quite fun. Obviously, it's nothing to do with external influences. They're all taken out, so you can see the performance of a metal detector without the external influences involved. Some might perform better, but generally, if it does better on air, once you start getting, it kind of reciprocates into a field. Not all the time, but it can do. And this is a bit of a replica of Michael's blocks. If he signals, he's got loads of different degrees of, if you check his channel out, if you haven't already checked it out, if he signals on YouTube, he's got level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. I've done this because I just want to keep it compact, and I can keep the same nails for the targets as well, and that's why I've done it this way. For the doubters, these are used by manufacturers when they do in-house testing before they even go out into a field. It's a bit like taking something for a test drive, or getting a car on a dyno just to see the performance of that car. A lot of electrical goods are tested before they're released, and this is how we're going to do it. So that was a struggle. Maybe it's my ADHD, repetitiveness. I get bored really quick. So if there's something the same, repeated, I really struggle. But I've done it. And these are the stepper blocks. which will make 4 inches. I'm going to make some more of them. Now, these are going to be colour coded, like, remember in the 80s, 90s, maybe the 60s, remember the children's blocks where they were coloured? So I'm going to fully colour these so they'll be easy to identify. We've got quite a few. There's the peg board, and what I'll do now, I need to do something else. Right, what I'll do now, I'll glue, well, I won't do it now, I'm going to break, but I'm going to glue all the items onto the blocks. So make sure to join us for the first test. I won't tell you which detector it's going to be yet, but we'll get through every detector, and it'll all be recorded on YouTube so we can refer back to it. Like I said from the channel, it's not just about, it is about history. That's what the metal detector's made for, but there's that many metal detectors out now. It's like Metal Detector Olympics, innit? You know, but it's good to know, and with updates I'll be able to find out, because I'll know what positions I had stuff in, and I can repeat that exactly and see if that detector in the same settings but in a different version still hits that target. So like I said there, at the moment I've got the Simplex Ultra, I've got the Legend, and I've got the Deus 2 Master, but it's the same performance, it's just not waterproof and it hasn't got the XY screen. And then the other two will be joining us as well. So if you enjoy the content, stick us a thumbs up, and I'll see you at the first test. Hello and welcome to the channel, where I will be mostly converting an ex-Royal Mail van into a camper. Firstly, to tour the UK and Europe, exploring the great outdoors, but mostly searching for lost history, which I will be uploading and bringing to my other channel of History Revisited UK. And a big reason for this is to escape day-to-day life. With this camper, I will be able to escape the matrix, which will hopefully make me feel more alive.